Hey there, welcome back and thanks for joining me. All my supplies and equipment are down in the description box below and they have links, so check that out. And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified when new videos come out, hit that notification bell and give me a thumbs up. And I do answer comments and questions, so feel free. I'm going to do a salmon flower. Maybe put some sandal in it, but those two, I think I'm gonna do flower, and I think I'm gonna do the rest of this stuff in this. So I don't know. Let's just go for it. I have something in my head, and one time I put like one thing down, it's like, oh, well, that changed. So who knows? Who knows? All right, let me get my stuff together. All right. Got my airbrush. This is the Masters Large. If you look down in the description, it's the large one. You can tell because you can hear it over there. The small one is a small box. I think, I don't know what video it is. It's in the 140s, I think. I actually compare the two. No, 135. I compare the two. So check in on that. It's the very first of it. All right. Trying to think where I want to put this. It's already changed. I mean, this isn't the flower that I had in my head. This one was so smooth. I don't know what I'm doing, but I do not like the little finger thing going on there. So we'll put some more down here. Oh, that's better. Now he looks like odd man out. I'm going to see if I can't change that smoothness here. Not so much. Let me put it closer. So one thing about this is you can put things closer and you really never see where they, there we go, start. And so you've got just a lot of dimension there. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay there. All right, this one I'm gonna do facing this way. I'll put it right there so I don't run out of room. right, that's kind of smooth, so it needs just something. I'm just going to put something there to give it a little different look, like that. This long piece right here. Now, all right, that'll do. That'll do, that'll do. All right, I'm going to do a brown stem. So I wanted that. I backed it up a little bit. I don't have room for the stems now. So this one's going to come like this. This one's going to come. I still want them to like come together. So I'm just going to do this one like that. I'll do this one like this. And how I'm not, usually they go, yeah. I'm just going slow and just blowing it and letting it have a longer piece to it. Now, kind of want one right there. I just stuck it right back in the paint. I don't know why I rinsed it off. Yeah, goofy. Not what I wanted. I wanted to do a little bitty, so I'm putting a tiny drop. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Don't call like it. Let me think. I think, do I want to do, I do, kinda. I just want to do things here and there. Now, in order to get it to bust out like that, I'm straight down on it and just hit it with a burst and make it do that. And then I follow the little trails off. Like that. Now you can just kind of follow them. And each of these, I kind of want it to come off from the branch like it's a connection. So I'm going to darken these little areas up. All right, I got paint on me somewhere. Okay. All right, that's that for that. I like those. I've got something different I want to do, and I'm going to do that the very last in case we don't like it, then just leave it off. And the more I'll look at this, the more I don't know that I'm going to do it. I might. You know, it's paper. It's just paper. What I do want to do is, with this salmon, I want to do a small ring. I know I'm probably wearing y'all out, but I love just something like, well, not that little. Just something to kind of pull a color. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. I just wanted something, just to kind of mess it up. And what I'm going to do too here is I'm going to water this down because I want to splat it. But again, I'm going to splat the brown kind of over the brown. I don't know. I may do the whole thing in brown. Put a lot right here at these bases, because I don't really want it all over the flower, but I like it down here. Okay. I feel like these flowers need a little more something, but I don't know what I want to put around them. I don't even know that I want to outline them. If I do, it's going to be extremely light brown, very, very watered down light. I don't even think I've got pink. That wouldn't go. Oh, I wonder if I could take an orange and water it down to where it's a slight darker than this. That might do well. All right, quick way to get rid of bubbles. Hit with a little heat, and there they go. It's too yellowy. I need to add a little bit of red. Oh, it's getting there. A little bit more white, and I think we've got it. A little bit more white. I just slant it down there, don't I? There. All right, we'll take this over here. All right, so this is where I'm kind of going to go through and outline a little bit. But I kind of want to put some shadowing in here. Wow, that really matches. Yeah, I think that'd be good. So I want to do this. No, not that. I'm just going to say I don't like it. But we're not done. And I always say that, so I can't just up and say that. Because I never really do. Now this is regular acrylic that I'm going to water down. Because the ink will pick up this pink. And I really want this to be white, especially since I've messed up in a couple places. I don't want to cover. Okay, I'm gonna look in my camera. These could be a tad darker, but I don't know. What I wanted to do at the end, I'm going to add some more to that because I think that could just be an inkling. That's going to mess it up. Is what, you know how they have the things that look like there's writing underneath? I want to do something like that. I was going through some of my watercolor cards and I did that and I was like, I kind of like that. So, but I had a stamp with it. And I don't want to do a stamp. I want to do something like this is written, and but I don't know where I want to do it. Right here, maybe in a section up here, just a tiny bit. But what I want to do is just almost like the pictures from somebody. How about that? I think some needs to be over here. I think so. Interesting. very fun. I want to do this. I want it really patted down, not much to do, not much on there. I think if the white was brighter, that would be better on those flowers. So we'll see if I can't go over it without totally messing them up, because you can't see the white. This is where I probably need to just go down their stairs and get my liquidier acrylic and not water it down. Let's see what a Posca pen does. Unless it fades, this is it. Although you gotta stay in your lines. So really, either one of those would work. That I've got to correct. I thought I was going to leave it alone, but I can't. So this is, I'm going to go back and just do this. And do this. And go back over some of that. There we go. Let that dry. Then I'm going to go back over it. Because that just... this was a big one. I probably should have gone down a step, but figure that out, you know, if you do this. And to match these, because I don't want a lot of them, but I'd like for each of these to be interesting. I'm going to go through this orange paint. And I want some of it on it. Yeah, I like that. See, I was thinking about doing the blue as the writing, but I really like these two colors. And I like how they're doing well. Now, unfortunately, this is blending with that, so it makes me kind of thinking I should have done a darker brown to match this instead. But what I might do to even that out is, that I can't go back over. But I'm going to get the, that's burnt umber. I want this sepia. Yeah. Now, it's a dark brown. Now, I probably looking back, since I know this is going to go lighter, I probably should have done the darker brown just for the squigglies and done the burnt umber for the stems, because the burnt umber is dark in itself, but once it gets thinned out or something, it really lightens up. So I'm going to try something. It'll mean I have some more squigglies, but the darker will pull this out from this. And that's going to get that, that's going to dry. It's a little bit darker. Yeah, that helps. See, the other one's a cool base. The second one that I'm putting on, the first one's a warm base. So this one does much better, I think. Yeah, that already separates it. And I'm not blowing them all the way out. I could blow them out, but I'm really wanting to concentrate on that brown thing, not as diluted out, although that's fun. All right. I'm going to go back over these. I want these darker now that I've seen this. And I don't care that the other shows through, or I get out of line. Okay. That pulls it out, doesn't it? I'm sure I like that. All right, so taking a chance on that, I like. I'm really still wanting something darker, and maybe even this lighter brown might be good. I'm gonna, hey, if we do it, we don't like it, we know not to do it again. I'm gonna do this over here so we get less noticeable. I hate it when my brush sticks like that. Very little. I think that does well. Let me look. Yeah, I think that's much better. See if there's any areas you want to fix. All right. I think I'm going to do that. I like it. Definitely tried some things that I didn't do before. Interesting. All right. Y'all go have fun.